What's up, YouTube? Happy Saturday. Today is June 7th, 2025. If you're seeing this, hopefully you saw my June 6th vlog yesterday. It is taking forever to upload, so I don't know. Hopefully that is already done. I am headed to my supervised visit with my 12-year-old son. It is early in the morning. As you can see, I have that morning glow. I am so excited. It's been like a month since I have seen him, and I'm just so excited to see him and do his hair. I just had to drop my other son off at the barber because he's cutting his hair so he can start over, but the barber only had an appointment for 8 o'clock in the morning, and I got to be at my supervised visit at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I had to, you know, do a little finagling. Y'all know how it is to be a single mother out here in these streets. You know, the man didn't left me, and now I got to take care of everything by myself. So, but it is what it is. You know, God gonna make a way. So I am hitting the road. I have to go back to my hometown to see my son. YouTube, you guys don't know that me and my ex-husband moved about an hour away from our hometown 4 years ago. So my supervised visits with my son is in my hometown. So I got to take that hour trip. After that 2-hour visit with him, I got to rush back down here to where we live at so that I can take my son to his AAU game at 1 o'clock. Very, very, very much busy day. Also, on top of all of that, not only I got to work at 4 p.m. So I got to crunch everything together. I got to see if one of the other moms in AAU is able to drop my son off. Prayerfully, Lord God, please, because I cannot afford to take off again. I took off last week so that we can go out of town for AAU game. I cannot afford to take off this week at all. That's another thing about this whole divorce process. While we were married, we talked about AAU, and I was just like, well, you know, babe, I'm not going to be able to do all of the games and stuff. I'm going to need your help tremendously. And he was like, of course, of course, of course, of course. But here we are. But I will give him grace because my son did call him, and he does have a funeral this morning. I was like, well, can he take you to the 4 o'clock game? He was like, I don't know. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later after my visit. I'm about to hit the road, play some music, and try to see if I can get this video uploaded. Hey guys, so I am in a complete rush. I just had to make an exchange at Rainbow. I had bought some shoes that was way too big since I was out here in my hometown. I'm at my hometown mall, Forestville Mall, and so I was like, let me just go ahead and exchange this right quick. We missed the first game for Sun. As a single mom, I can't be 2 places at one time. I thought the first game was at 1, but it was actually at noon, so I wasn't gonna make it back on time anyway. But the next game is at 4, and it's like 45 minutes away from the house. So I'm like, let me exchange these shoes right quick and then go get us some chicken from one of my favorite spots, and then go back home, take Sun to his second game, and then one of the moms there is gonna bring him back home. I am not getting cookies out of here today. I need this stomach to stay flat. Okay. All right, guys, so I am at my favorite chicken spot in the DMV. It's called the Golden Skillet. It is on Marlboro Pike and what is this, Forestville, Maryland. It could be Forestville, Marlow Heights, District Heights. It can be a whole bunch of things, but it's right next to Forestville Mall. It's called Golden Skillet. They have the best fried chicken. They fry their chicken in peanut oil. Now, I have a few extra minutes before I have to make it all the way an hour away to my hometown to pick up my son and then drive another hour away to get to his game. So I'm taking every minute. Y'all know, as a single mother, you got to take all the minutes. It's 24 hours in a day. We sleep for about 5 or 6 of them. The rest of those minutes is counted and needed. So that's what's going on now. I'm getting this chicken. Since I was waiting in line, I wanted to kind of like talk to you guys about the supervised visit that I had today. It was good. I did his hair. He didn't like it because it wasn't stretched out. Like, he's rocking twists. It wasn't stretched out as he wanted it to be, but his stepmom did not blow dry it, and we only have 2 hours in the visit, so I don't have time for all that. Trust and believe, me and him have discussed the possibility of, like, I don't know if this air is too loud. Ooh, me and him have discussed the possibility of me bringing the blow dryer in there, but I'm like, am I that ghetto to be having the blow dryer in the supervised visit? I don't know. I didn't ask. But he was telling me some things about, you know, what's going on in his home and stuff like that. And I won't put all their business out there, but what I will say is, when you dealing with a narcissist, the new supply, even the old supply that turned into new supply, they get the same treatment. It seems like as soon as I started going to court with him, stopped going to court with him for those custody battles and just put myself on supervised visits, his family got it. And my son was saying that he get it and his stepmom gets it worse than him. So don't ever think that the new supply or the old supply turned new supply is getting so much better treatment than you, because eventually, once you remove yourself out of the situation, it's on and pop. Yes. May I have 20 wings only?
Wings, yes ma'am. Anything else?
20.
Yes ma'am.
You got 20? You got 20 wings for me, baby?
You got 20 whole wings. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
Come on up, please.
Thank you. Now, any other time, it don't never be no problems. Only because I'm recording. Now, all of a sudden, nobody can hear me. I'm getting the wrong order. Only because I'm recording. Any other time, I can come up here, order my wings, get out of here. The fact that I'm even in line right now, but it is Saturday. But don't nobody know about Golden Skillet but me. Hey guys, I had to end the video early because I had to work. As you can see, today was a pretty short day because I had to be to work at 4, but I did have a lot of stuff going on in those hours that I was recording. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.